Hello everybody, Michael Nix here, and thank you all for watching our video today. So today I want to talk to you about passive-aggressive behavior. I'm sure we've all come across people in our lives who are a little, kinda passive-aggressive. I remember at a job of mine, there was a guy who just didn't like me. And not that I was too innocent, I wasn't too crazy about him, but it was just one of those things where we just didn't click. We were never going to be friends. I was never going to be the best man in his wedding, and we've accepted that, and I thought we were okay with it. He took to writing notes. Whenever I would do something that displeased him or that he would disagree with, there would be a note on my desk in the mornings or when I got back from lunch, and he would never sign his name to it. He would just leave notes on the desk. And then it started becoming like he'd want to have meetings with the boss and meetings about me without me being there. Which, shame on the boss, you know? You don't want to, we'll talk more about that later. But anyway, we've all had to deal with people with passive-aggressive tendencies. Now let's say that you're in my situation. You're dealing with somebody who is just passive-aggressive, who is not doing anything beneficial, who's being, in my opinion, emotionally poisonous to the group. How do you handle that? Now, what I'm about to tell you, I did not do in my situation at the time. But I'm a firm believer that this is what we should do when we are dealing with passive-aggressive people. I think you should confront them. And I put that in quotes because I think we all think confrontation as, hey, pointing your finger, yelling at them. That's not what I mean. You know this person better than I do. But something has to be done. You have to invite them to lunch, or invite them to drinks, or invite them to breakfast, or step outside or something, but you have to have a one-on-one conversation with them and communicate to them that it's okay to tell you things. It's okay if they disagree with you, for them to talk to you. You're not going to go become belligerent and scream and bite their head off. But you should also inform them that them having conversations about you with other people is not acceptable. Now, let's say that you are the passive-aggressive person. You have the poisonous tendencies, emotionally poisonous tendencies. Notice I said don't point fingers, and there I go, pointing fingers. If we're honest with ourselves, we can all pinpoint moments when we've been a little passive-aggressive. I know I have, For example, with my significant other, when I get mad that, they aren't doing something, cleaning up after they eat barbecue. What can I say? I live in Kansas City. We eat barbecue here. Instead, I have done this. Instead of just cleaning up the mess, I maybe will pick up the mess, or I have in the past, and put the mess by his wallet, or put his wallet in the barbecue bag. That's very cheap of me. That's passive-aggressive, and that's stupid. If I want him to clean it up, tell him to clean it up, or clean it up myself. Don't play these games. Anyway, I'll come back to you. I just got done talking to myself. But let's say you're the passive-aggressive person. What you need to realize is that your lack of confidence, your inability to talk to someone face-to-face, does not make it acceptable for you to go behind their back, to lose important documents in work, to put their wallet in the empty barbecue bag, What you have to do, you have to find the confidence in some way. You have to realize and accept that initially having these awkward conversations with people, saying, I didn't like how you did that before, or did that project, or whatever it may be, will be awkward, but it's much better having one day of awkwardness than having that passive-aggressive behavior stretch out over days or weeks or months, because you will begin to develop a reputation and it will not be a good one. So if I had to summarize this whole thing up, I would say passive-aggressive behavior is never appropriate, never beneficial. It is destructive, and like I said, I think it is poisonous. If you are frustrated with somebody at work, if they do something that you do not agree with, or if it's a spouse, what you have to do is you have to have those face-to-face conversations. You have to keep the lines of communication open. And in order to do that, I think you need to always be communicating. You can't wait till it builds up to this big mountain where you feel you can't talk to them, so you have to do passive-aggressive things. Anyway, that's a condensed version of our passive-aggressive talks. I'm sure we'll have more of those in the future. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching our video today. As always, you can read our companion blog over at danielnix.com. And you can also shoot us an email over at hey@danielnix.com. I want to thank you all for watching our video again. Now you have a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Bye, everybody.